Get ready, movie lovers. January 2026 is bringing a storm of adrenaline-fueled action and edge-of-your-seat thrillers. From terrifying monsters to heart-pounding action and unforgettable love stories, we've rounded up the top 10 must-watch new Hollywood movies you cannot miss this month. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay ahead of every new blockbuster. Let's dive in. Number 10. Primate.
Our mom rescued him, and now he's part of our family.
Ben. Had.
What if your summer vacation turns into a nightmare you can't escape? Primate is a 2026 natural horror movie directed by Johannes Roberts, and it takes fear to a whole new level. The story follows Lucy, who returns to her family's home in Hawaii for summer break and reunites with her father, sister, and their beloved pet chimpanzee, Ben. What starts as a fun pool party quickly becomes a fight for survival when Ben is bitten by a rabid animal, turning into a violent and terrifying threat. Trapped with no help, Lucy and her friends must outsmart a ruthless predator. Blending natural horror, slasher-style thrills, and non-stop tension, this film promises brutal and unforgettable scares. Number 9. Return to Silent Hill.
I'm looking for someone.
Everyone got sick in Silent Hill. You really never heard about any of this?
What if love pulls you back into a place built from your worst fears? Return to Silent Hill is a 2026 supernatural psychological horror film and the third chapter in the Silent Hill series, directed by Christoph Gans. The story follows James, a broken man who receives a mysterious letter that leads him back to the eerie town of Silent Hill to find his lost soulmate. But the town is no longer the same. Dark forces have twisted it into a living nightmare filled with terrifying creatures and disturbing visions. Mixing psychological horror, mystery, and emotional romance, this film promises a deeply haunting and unforgettable experience. Number 8. Send help.
I'm a much nicer boss than you ever would have been. Except for maybe this part.
What if the person you trust the least is the only one who can save your life? Send Help is a 2026 survival thriller directed by Sam Raimi, promising tension with a dark twist. The story follows Linda and Bradley, two co-workers who survive a plane crash and end up stranded on a deserted island with no one else around. With limited resources and growing fear, they are forced to work together despite their past conflicts. Survival becomes a mental and physical battle as trust slowly breaks down. Blending survival thriller, psychological tension, and dark humor, this movie delivers intense drama and edge-of-your-seat moments. Number 7. The R.I.P.
I don't trust you right now, and that's a fucking problem!
What would you do if one discovery could destroy everyone you trust? The R.I.P. is a 2026 action thriller directed by Joe Carnahan, set in the dangerous streets of Miami. The story follows a group of police officers who stumble upon a huge stash of cash during an operation. At first, it feels like a lucky break, but greed soon takes over. As word spreads, outside forces close in and trust within the team begins to fall apart. Friends turn suspicious, and loyalty is tested at every step. Packed with hard-hitting action, crime drama, and intense suspense, this movie promises a gritty and explosive thrill ride. Number 6. Mercy.
Mercy keeps our city safe.
I shouldn't be here. I helped create the Mercy program.
What if the justice system you trusted becomes your judge and executioner? Mercy is a 2026 science fiction thriller directed by Timur Bekmambetov, set in a near-future Los Angeles. In 2029, Detective Chris Raven is accused of murdering his wife and faces a terrifying trial unlike any other. He has just 90 minutes to prove his innocence to an advanced AI judge, one he helped create. As time runs out, Chris must fight the system he once believed in and face his own past choices. Blending sci-fi, courtroom tension, and high-stakes thriller elements, this movie delivers non-stop suspense and thought-provoking drama. Number 5. People we meet on vacation.
Are you guys like a thing?
Oh no, we're just friends.
What if the love of your life has been right beside you all along? People We Meet on Vacation is an upcoming romantic comedy directed by Brett Haley that explores friendship, travel, and hidden feelings. The story follows Poppy and Alex, two best friends with opposite personalities who take one summer trip together every year for 10 years. After a fallout ends their tradition, Poppy convinces Alex to go on one final vacation. As memories from past trips resurface, unspoken emotions come to light. Blending romance, comedy, and heartfelt drama, this film is perfect for fans of emotional love stories and slow-burn relationships. Number 4. Greenland 2: Migration.
It's crazy to think something so beautiful can be so deadly.
What happens after the world has already ended? Greenland 2 Migration is a 2026 post-apocalyptic survival disaster thriller directed by Rick Romanois and a powerful sequel to Greenland 2020. 5 years after a deadly comet wiped out most of Earth, the Garrity family is forced to leave the safety of their Greenland bunker. Their journey across the ruined lands of Europe is filled with danger, loss, and impossible choices. Survival is no longer about hiding, but moving forward. Mixing disaster action, emotional survival drama, and non-stop tension, this sequel promises bigger stakes and deeper human struggle. Number 3. World Breaker.
This world has been broken many times.
What if monsters rise from the ground, and only humanity's last hope can stop them? World Breaker is a 2026 sci-fi action film directed by Brad Anderson, set in a world overrun by deadly creatures called breakers. These monsters emerge from underground and can turn humans into hybrids with a single bite, leaving women to lead the fight. The story follows young Willa, raised on survival stories by her father after an attack destroys their village. When danger reaches their island, Willa is forced to face the truth and fight for her future. Blending sci-fi action, emotional survival, and monster horror, this film promises intense action and a powerful story of courage. Number 2. Shelter.
No country, no badge. You're gone. Not gone. Unshackled.
What if saving one life puts you in the crosshairs of danger? Shelter is an upcoming action thriller directed by Rick Romanois, starring Jason Statham. The story follows Mason, a recluse living alone on a remote Scottish island, whose quiet life is shattered when he rescues a young girl, Bodhi Ray Breathnock, from a deadly storm. This act of kindness drags him into a violent chain of events, forcing him to confront a dark past he hoped to leave behind. Packed with high-octane action, tense survival, and emotional depth, this film is a gripping journey of protection, redemption, and unexpected bonds. Number 1. 28 years later, The Bone Temple.
The whole world will cease to make any sense.
What if humanity becomes the scariest monster of all? 28 years later, The Bone Temple is a 2026 post-apocalyptic horror directed by Nia DaCosta, and the fourth installment in the 28 Days Later series. The story follows survivors navigating a world ravaged by the Rage virus, where new alliances and brutal cults emerge. Dr. Kelson teams up with the Alpha Carrier Samson, while Spike struggles to survive within Jimmy Crystal's deadly gang. Amid chaos, a miraculous infected mother gives birth, drawing all paths to the mysterious Bone Temple. Packed with horror, post-apocalyptic suspense, and shocking human drama, this film promises terror and unforgettable tension. That's a wrap on our top 10 must-watch Hollywood movies for January 2026. Which one are you most excited to watch? Comment below and let us know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing movie recommendations every month. Stay tuned, because the next blockbuster countdown is just around the corner.